guys, this is Forensic Science, and this week we are going to be learning about psychopathy. So in forensics, we study all of these crimes and we try to solve them by finding evidence and doing tests and investigations and everything like that. And that's great, but I think it's also important that we learn about the kinds of people who are committing these crimes, because if we know a little bit about them, we are then more likely to have a little more insight into these crimes that we're trying to solve. Psychopathy is a personality disorder, and it's characterized by very specific behaviors and actions that these individuals have in common. So psychopathy is difficult to diagnose because psychopaths are often manipulative and they know how to work the system and kind of fake it. So we're going to look at some of these characteristics in class, and these are things like lack of remorse, shallow affect, irresponsibility, being antisocial, and so on and so forth. You'll see this comprehensive list later, but for now, let's look at a case study. Your case study today is a little girl. Her name is Beth Thomas, and she has been diagnosed as a psychopath. So she has some of the behaviors and characteristics that we look for when we classify someone as a psychopath. So it's important to remember that a child psychopath is going to look extremely different from an adult psychopath. And that's because children are younger, they haven't fully developed yet. Adults have a very good sense of, what is right, what is wrong, and they're more aware of their actions than small children like Beth. So while you watch the video, you need to have your PDF note-taking guide for psychopathy. On the first page, there's a big box that says observations. So while you're watching, you need to write down just that, your observations. So you'll look for things like mannerisms and body language. Are there any quotes that stand out to you that are out of the ordinary for a little girl to say? Basically anything that's out of place. Watch what she's doing with her hands and decide for yourself whether or not you think that she is telling the truth. Are there times that she's trying to lie? Write down actions that are abnormal for little kids. Anything that you observe while you're watching. That's what goes in that box. You're just making a list. So that's your task for today, and enjoy the video.